All right. Yay, I'm on here. Okay, cool. So, today I am going to do a video about Imbolc. Some people spell it differently or say it differently depending on where um, you are. I think Ireland spells it and says it differently. I can't remember exactly. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing though. Um, as for Imbolc, however you say it. So it's usually January 31st through February 2nd. Some people say it's February 1st, some say it's February 2nd. I just like to cover the whole entire thing because I've been told different things. I like to cover it January 31st through February 2nd just to, you know, cover me, so to speak. Um, so this is when the goddess really sheds her robes from crone to maiden. This is when the weather starts changing from winter to spring. You will see you may or may not see the groundhog shadow. Um, that's when they start doing this type of thing to see if winter is going to last longer or spring is going to be here sooner, whatever. Um, the sacred tree for this season is the ash tree. Sorry, I'm reading my notes here. That way I don't, chase rabbits and things. But the essential oils that you can use in your house or wear or, whatever you do with your essential oils would be basil, peppermint, cinnamon, and cedar. You can mix these together in a diffuser if you like. With the peppermint and cinnamon, though, I would not put many drops because it would, overpower everything else. I would probably do 2 to 3 drops per oil. That way they don't like overpower each other or things like that. The colors that you can wear or have in your house, decorations, things like that, are yellow, pink, white, and light green. The bright colors for spring coming, flowers, things like that. Let's see. I would probably not wear any of these colors. Maybe yellow, but that's just me. I'm not a very bright, colorful person unless I'm just really feeling a certain type of way, which is very, very rare. um, let's see. I think I wore blue for my pregnancy pictures, but that was, I don't know. Anyway, see, I told you I'd chase rabbits. Um, so Imbolc starts a new year, meaning new harvest, new beginnings, new life, that type of thing. Everything starts to awaken. The bears come out of their slumber, the plants, and even ourselves start to wake up and feel that magic return to us because a lot of people say that they do not feel magical anymore. They feel that they have lost their powers, so to speak. That's because, in the dark months, that's what you're supposed to feel like. You're supposed to feel that way because it's a time for inner reflection and self-care and shadow work and things like that. Because people aren't going outside, they're not harvesting all their crops and things like that. So it's a really good time for that. So now you're starting to be like, okay, I'm feeling a little spunky now. I'm feeling good. Let's do this type thing. So let's see, the dark, cold, weary days are coming to an end. So check beneath the snow if there's any for signs of life. You could start seeing some plants starting to grow, but I would not start planting anything because there's a possibility it could snow, freezing rain, sleet, things like that. I usually do not start planting stuff until like the end of April, maybe the first week of May. Excuse me. Um, just to make sure that you're not going to get frostbite or something like that for your roots and things like that. Let's see, you can plant some flowers, herbs, and other plants to keep inside until it is safe to plant them outdoors. You can start, what's the word I'm looking for? Um, Oh my god, what's that word I'm looking for? Sorry, I have ADD, ADHD, whatever you call it. So sometimes I forget what I'm gonna say or can't think of words that I'm trying to say. But it's like you put the plant in, let's say, a cup of water. Like you kind of like I don't have a cup in here, of course not. But let's just say this is the cup. You like hang the plant in a cup of water and you let those roots like fall down into the water. Can't think of the word, of course. If anybody knows the word that I'm trying to say, please let me know. That would be awesome. But hopefully you get what I'm saying. You can either, put them in water or a little bit of dirt and water to get those roots started. And then when it gets warm, then that's when you plant them. So that's what I was trying to get out. So let's see, where was I at? Let's see. Also, plant some new plans or ideas for yourself or your family. Start some new goal setting. If there's some healing that you feel you need to do, then get started on it. This is the perfect time for spring cleaning, whether it may be spiritually removing negative people or things from your life, or literally going through your closet to donate old clothes you do not wear anymore. So I've already done that. I need to do it again, but yeah, last week I went through my kitchen, got rid of a lot of dishes that I do not use anymore. I went through my closet. I went through some of my son's toys, which I did not, get rid of anything of his because he plays with a lot of the stuff that he still has. So, but I did check to make sure. Let's see. Some people celebrate by giving offerings to the Celtic goddess Brigid. I think I said that right. Please don't be mad if I did not. She is known for many things such as childbirth, fire and flame, metalworking, change, wisdom, healing, creativity, education, poetry, inspiration, prophecy, and more. That was a mouthful. Um, let's see. Some people make the corn dollies or Brigid's cross to put in their homes or hang them outside during this time. Some people put them in their garden. Um, but try burning a candle for Brigid and ask her to bless the coming spring for abundance. I would use a green candle for this because that's, abundance and new life and new beginnings and things like that. So I would definitely use a green candle for this. Um, Let's see. I would suggest a good meditation for cleansing, protection, transformation, well being, and awakening. Going back to the candle. So, since, there's new life, new beginnings, and healing and things like that, there's this candle. It's like a 7-day candle. You can get different colors, things like that. You can either use white, black, or green for this, or possibly pink. But it's a really good thing to use if you're trying to heal some old past repressed feelings, to bring a new mindset or something like that to yourself. Um, let's see, shadow work, um, like I said, healing, things like that. But you put this candle, let's say on your table, nightstand, wherever you want to have this ritual with yourself, so to speak, and visit it every day, however long you want. You can do it twice a day, once a day, 2 hours, 10 hours, however long you want to do this. And just, focus on yourself, focus on the intention that you want to have for, healing or something, whatever your intention is, just focus on that with this candle and it will help kind of charge up your intention, so to speak. You can even burn stuff in this candle too. I probably wouldn't put much in there though, like maybe some hair or something like that. Because your hair will kind of supercharge it as well. It'll make your intention stronger. It will bring more magic and light into your life, so to speak. So, I have the book recommendation from last time when I did the Yule video and winter solstice. It is Year of the Witch by Temperance Alden. I hope I did not mispronounce your last name, but I have the link in the description. That way you can order it straight from Amazon. Like I said last time, it's a good book, but it's not what I expected because I wanted like more storytelling of what people went through back in the day. I wanted more details, and she's kind of vague, kind of. I mean, she gives good details, but not the details that I wanted. I wanted all the juicy details. I wanted to know like everything. So, which I mean, she can't really know anything because she wasn't back in those days anyway. Uh, so let's see, Imbolc. Okay. So the only thing that she has for Imbolc is Saint Bridget's Day, Frigga, Goddesses and Gods, Recovery and Renewal Festival, and a self-initiation and renewal ritual. So that's all she has on this. So see what I mean? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages on Imbolc. So yeah, I would want more than just 8 pages. I want like on a 30 or more. I mean, I just want to know it all. For the self-initiation and renewal ritual, it looks like you need two red candles. Geez, sorry, I can't talk. 2 orange candles, 2 white candles, a cauldron, salt, rubbing alcohol, fresh flowers, your favorite food or drink, notebook and pen, a set of unscented tea light candles. It looks like you put the candles in a semicircle. Excuse me, I cannot talk. Let's see. In the center of your candle arc, arrange your cauldron, salt, and alcohol. Then arrange your flowers, food, or drink offering and pin in a way that's pleasing to you. The tea light candles don't need to be placed on your altar, but could be stored nearby. They'll be used during the ritual. You can perform this anytime you like, but she performs it on February 1st. Let's see. Light 1 tea light candle in each room of your house, not counting the hallways. Starting at the far east room of your house, light a candle anywhere that is safe to light. Repeat this process going clockwise through your home, welcoming in and literally bringing in the light of the sun and its blessings. When the clock has come full circle, it is time to begin to work at the altar. This is not a petitioning ritual or a ritual involving gods or ancestors, but if you feel intuitively called to welcome them into this space with you, then call out to them. After all, you are choosing to share your spiritual life with them. Light the candles in the semicircle on the altar from left to right as you repeat this phrase. From darkness to light and from light to night, renew and restore, with these I do pour. Okay, once all the candles are lit, prep the eternal fire that is in all of your hearts. All of our hearts. Sorry. Pour an inch of salt into your cauldron. Pour the rubbing alcohol on top just until the salt is saturated and set aside. When you're ready, take one of the candles and carefully touch the flame to the salt in your cauldron. Doing this will ignite the alcohol and create a small fire. As the fire burns, visualize your intention and dedication to your craft. What drew you to this path? What keeps you there? How can you continue to grow throughout the coming year? Take out your notebook and pen and write down affirming I will statements. As each year progresses, you will be able to look back at the prior year's I wills and see how many you were able to accomplish. Let's see. When you finish writing, look into the fire and focus your energy. Read each of your I will statements aloud 3 times. The first time you read it to yourself, for yourself. The second time you read it for your shadow self. The third and final time you read it for your spirit. Allow the words to slowly sink into each level of consciousness, manifesting the will and desire you have to enact it. As you draw the ritual to a close, there we go, got it out. Focus your attention on the food or drink that you brought as an offering. You are the one you're offering to. Partake in the indulgence, knowing that by receiving and offering yourself, you are sealing a pact to take the next year head on and tackle your goals. Okay, I did not plan to read that. What the fuck? Do it. Something told me to do it, so I did it. Um, so Imbolc is a cool holiday and stuff. Don't get me wrong. Um, I do like the idea of like, new life coming and the darker days ending. Yay. I want warm weather again, please. I'm tired of being cold. But it's not really a holiday that I celebrate. Just because um I don't really go by the actual pagan wheel of the year. Um, I kinda do my own pagan wheel of the year type thing. I kinda come up with my own stuff. So, but yeah, I wanted to give you guys the information that way what Imbolc is and how to celebrate it and what to do and, information, that type of thing. So, that is the end of this video. So, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can get new video notifications in the future. I was going to do this video next week, but since the full moon is going to be around next week, I figured I was like, nah, I'll just do this video now. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Please follow me on Facebook. I'm going to start doing some what you call them, spell jars. So I'm going to do like a love spell jar, but it's not going to be like to bring in a relationship. It's going to be like a self-love type of spell jar. So that's going to be interesting. A money jar, a few other ones, but since I have ADD, ADHD, whatever you want to call it, I can't think of all of the other ones that I'm going to make. I just know that I have the ingredients written down. I'm going to make them and post them on Facebook. So if you guys are interested, please follow me on Facebook or add me as a friend on there. Yeah. I hope everybody has a good Imbolc, and I will see you next week for the full moon video. See you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Blessed be.